Yo, oh my god. Alright, I'm back again with another video. This is a reaction video to Andrew Tate being banned off the entire internet. Now, I'm reacting to Megan McQueen react to this video just because I literally watched it for about a minute or 2 minutes, and he touched on some points that I really thought were good points, and I kind of want to react off of him. Now, Andrew Tate, pretty much banned off the internet. Everybody knows this by now. I mean, if you haven't known this, you're living under a rock. This dude is literally the #1 search person on the internet, bigger than Donald Trump. Okay, now he got banned off Instagram and Facebook recently, just because of the stuff that he says, and you know how the cancel culture, the woke, whatever, the left people, the right people, the blue people, the yellow people, the black people, the white people. You get what I'm saying? Now, okay, my views on Andrew Tate, pretty simple. Yes, he does say some controversial shit, but, literally, for me, I'm a football guy. I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, okay? Not only just from football, but life in general. But football in particularly, I got a lot of discipline. I have a lot of, a lot of different views than the normal person. Let's just put it that way. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff, all sorts of kind of people, and I know things, okay? I'm very disciplined. Now, for the average person that isn't as disciplined as me, and they don't see the world in two different directions, they see the world in just one direction, you're going to have a different viewpoint on certain people and certain aspects and stuff like that. For instance, I mentioned football. Football, if you have a coach, for instance, if you have a coach on your team, if you have a head coach that is very hard on you compared to you having a coach that is very easy to you, doesn't yell at you, whatever, you're going to see one side of the coin. Now, that being said, having a hard coach can benefit you in so many ways. It can make you a better person. It can make you very disciplined. It can make you see different sides of things and make yourself tough, okay? I'm not going to go on and on about a speech about this, but you guys get what I'm saying. With that being said, let's just take a look and see what Megan McQueen has to say. And let's just pay attention. Let's see what he has to say.
Okay. Andrew Tate banned from all social media. This is ridiculous, all right? This is absolutely ridiculous. Andrew Tate, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know by now. You know what I'm saying? He's a pinnacle in, how do I say it? The male improvement realm, if you will. And what I mean by that is just like, he's one of these, he's obviously,
Well, you said male improvement. It kind of got a little off topic there. But I get what you said.
He's a world champion kickboxer, all right? He's been on Big Brother. He's been on all these different, what's it called? Reality TV shows. He's been on all these different things. He's a mogul. And, he's really a genius, to be honest. Now, with all that being said, he's sitting there trying to teach, young men across the world how to become a better man. And how to, unlearn all of this.
I agree.
Pussy ass, be a softie, be this, be a nice guy, be this, all this extra goofy ass shit that has literally gotten men absolutely fucking nowhere. Not with just women, with fucking life. Okay?
I agree with that, Megan McQueen. Now, he mentioned that these pussy ass dudes, they want to be all soft and stuff. This relates back to the football analogy that I gave. You have a coach that is very nice, and then you have a coach that is very tough on you. That coach that is very tough on you is going to teach you about life way more than the coach that is very nice. Okay? It's as simple as that. Okay? Because you're going to go through stuff in life that doesn't teach you about school. That doesn't teach you about getting hit on a football field and getting back up. You know what I mean? You're going to learn so much stuff just from being tough and being put down. And, for instance, being poor. Okay, I'd rather be poor growing up than be rich growing up. You want to know why? Being rich growing up, you get a lot of stuff handed to you, and you don't really see how life is as opposed to what is given to you. Whereas if you're poor, you see that from the bottom up, man. You literally see it from the dirt, the grass, getting out the mud. I'm sure we all heard that.
He's teaching all these young men how to unlearn all that weird shit that they tried to teach us in this bullshit ass society, just like Kevin Samuels was teaching us, okay? And here they are trying to silence my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because the world is filled with a bunch of fucking pussies. Yes, if you disagree, if you
I
agree with this,
agree.
you are a fucking pussy.
I agree.
That means that whatever Andrew Tate said probably hurt you and made you realize that you're a bitch.
Yep.
And it irked your soul. Right now, you're probably smiling seeing this nigga get kicked off of social media. Huh? Go get a fucking life. Go get some money. Go get some pussy. Go get all that. This is exactly what Andrew Tate was trying to teach you. And it bothered you. It stung, didn't it? Because you didn't fucking like it.
Now, I'm going back to football because literally that's all I know. Okay? That's all I know growing up. It was school first, football second. All right? You get what I'm saying? Now, that being said, you got a lot of kids that played football, right? That were tough. And then you had other kids that you just could tell just wasn't there. But they still played, which gave them a lot of courage. But they did not want to be there, and you could tell. And they were very soft. And they wanted to do other things, and you know. And I see these people today that used to play football with me and in the past, and man, they are soft.
It made you realize how much of a fucking loser you are. Because you can't understand. You're too much of a pussy to sit there and inhale truth and inhale self-improvement instead of sitting there letting it irk your soul. Because you know it's the truth deep down. Congratulations. You're a bitch. Okay, now if you're one of the, you know what I'm saying, smart people who understand what Andrew Tate was trying to stand for and understand that a lot of the wild, exaggerated ass things was just part of his persona to get you to click on it and it irked you, okay? And it worked, all right? And now, you're able to see all past that.
Now, I'm glad he said that. Let's rewind that back.
And it irked you, okay? And it worked. And that a lot of the wild, exaggerated ass things was just part of his persona to get you to click on it and it irked you, okay?
Now, he said a lot of wild ass things that he said to get you to click on his stuff. I understand that a lot. Just being on YouTube for I don't know how many years now. Clickbait is a real life thing. Clout is a real life thing. Now, in order to get noticed, you got to do some controversial shit. You got to try to go viral. And one reason as to how Andrew Tate really went viral is making controversial stuff talking about women. Okay. Now, he's not necessarily bashing women. He's not saying that women should, get in the kitchen and do. He's pretty much saying women should have their specific gender roles. They shouldn't be masculine. They shouldn't be, they should be submissive in a way that respects their man. Now, a lot of stuff that he says about, you should be able to have multiple women and your female should like it and stuff like that. Your girlfriend or wife should be okay with that. That is a different ball game park, okay? You gotta be a fucking baller to be like that. If you are not a baller, okay, don't go there saying that to your female when she's probably working a better job than you, making all the money, etc. Okay, don't be doing that, okay? But he definitely does have a point. Okay, I get what he's saying. He is a big time big boss, okay? And I've seen big bosses in my lifetime. I am not one of them. Hopefully someday I can be, but big bosses don't come that easy. You know what I mean? That just kind of got off topic. All right, let's continue to watch.
And it worked, all right? And you're able to see all past that and understand what's really going on. Then you know what? I'm sure you'll understand what the fuck I'm saying on this. This is ridiculous. Regardless of how you feel about Andrew Tate, this whole free speech shit is just, y'all could kiss that shit goodbye, to be honest. You really can.
You ain't lying.
And it's like, and even on the smaller scale, it's happening with
kiss it goodbye.
I posted a clip from the video on our main channel, nigga, with a clip from when I said, oh my god, for the Zodiac shit, I was like, oh my god, you're a Gemini, your pussy stank, with the girl through drinking my face is, I posted a clip of that shit, and that shit was banging on Instagram. As soon as they saw it was banging and niggas was sitting there mad in the comments, this, that, whatever. Now, motherfucker, they reporting all this shit and the shit got taken down. Niggas are fucking pussy. Pussies. In this generation. Absolute bitch-made ass niggas. So, the whole, you can disagree with someone, but literally completely censoring them is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Now, this is probably going to ruffle a few feathers, but man, looking back, I really feel stupid for not voting for Donald Trump. I feel stupid. Now, I'm not going to call myself stupid. The reason why I say I feel stupid is because, I was brainwashed into thinking that nigga was on the wrong side. Yes, there was a lot of things I didn't agree with, but I promise you. And a little bit of a part of me was kind of like, damn,
I got a lot to say about this, man. Donald Trump. Now, it could be two different sides that you view this as, okay? you could view this as Donald Trump being a good person or Donald Trump being a bad person. Donald Trump, to me, back in 2020, was a very bad person, okay? And I think a lot of the mass public and, just the world in general, just the United States in general, just made him to be a very, very bad person. A very, very bad person. And I just didn't understand him, obviously. I did not understand the dude. And now that I see how the world is now, like cancel culture and everything, I'm kind of opening my eyes up to a lot of different things. Now, granted, Donald Trump did say a lot of controversial shit. The only problem I have with Donald Trump is that he pretty much started a cult, I guess you could say. Maybe he didn't start a cult. Maybe the cult started him. The only thing I'm not down with is a lot of racist shit ran through Trump. And it probably wasn't Trump's fault, but for him really not to recognize it as much. I mean, yeah, you could have a Trump rally full of black people in the background. That's cool. But, maybe that was just 10 black people in the background to where the camera could see. You gotta get what I'm saying. That's the only thing I didn't like about Trump. I just felt like a lot of people took his side that were racist, and I'm not really for that. You feel me? I'm not gonna vote and back that. That's just me.
When he got silenced on all social media, it was like, damn, he low-key deserves it. But now looking back, no, he doesn't. Because that was the beginning. That right there was the beginning of the whole silencing.
Yep.
No more free speech type era. That was the beginning.
Yep,
of
I remember when Twitter did that. Twitter took him out.
This shit's ridiculous, dude. It's absolutely ridiculous. Just because you don't agree with something, you completely silence, and everyone deserves a platform. Unless you are doing some real life, utterly horrible fucking things.
Yep.
Cool. I get it. I guess. But, I mean, a nigga that's sitting there trying to help men become men again? Trying to influence the newer generation of men to learn how to be able to be attractive and be successful? That gets canceled? Of course it does, because they don't want you motherfuckers to succeed. They don't want you to wake up. They don't want you. They want you to sit there and continue to succumb to their bitch ass little fucking matrix in their society.
Oh yeah.
Slave. And guess what? Anyone who agrees with this motherfucking silence of Andrew Tate, you're a part of it. Congratulations, you're brainwashed.
Yeah. See, now it goes back to the brainwash thing. Brainwashing is very societal in society today. I notice a lot of things on the internet that will brainwash you, specifically the news, of course. I stopped watching the news back in high school, bro. Like I don't watch the news. You get a lot of viewpoints in life that steer you to a certain direction. People think the political correct thing to do is to do the political correct thing, and I think that is the wrong direction for certain people's mindset. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm gonna tell you like it is. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna fraud. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Okay? And a lot of people cannot handle that. I noticed that. In real life. I really do. Like I notice a lot of people just don't understand what I say. Granted, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but bro, I'm literally telling you. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. That's all I gotta say.
You're a pussy with no type of control over his own life, or over the trajectory of his own life. No type of direction. You don't know where the fuck you want to go. You don't know how to get to where you want to get. That's why let the society brainwash you and think that you're going the right way. Make you think that you're going the right way when you're really just following a fucking matrix that's serving them and not you.
Yep.
Again, because you're a bitch.
Yep.
I don't know, one man that allows other people to lead their life.
Yeah, no.
So, it's fucking sad what's going on right here, man. It really, really is, In this world now, man, you are seen as a bad guy if you speak the truth. Because everyone is living in a motherfucking fantasy world. Everyone wants to live in their own little fantasy world instead of living in fucking reality, all right? And then get mad when that fake reality gets shattered from someone who is speaking the fucking truth. I ain't gonna speak too much on this, but Kevin Samuels, I doubt Kevin Samuels' death was just an accident. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Because, it was the same thing for him, man. But anywho, let's go ahead and see what the fuck going on.
Kickboxer rose to fame in 2016 when he was removed from TV show Big Brother over a video which appeared to depict him attacking a woman. So he already started off gaining traction for being a man-sized piece of poo. At the time of his...
Pussies, being a man-sized piece of poop, huh? This nigga sounds like a fragile. Look at this nigga, man. Does this look like the type of nigga that you should be taking life advice from?
Ah, man.
Piece of poop, huh? This nigga sounds like a fragile. Look at this nigga, man. Does this
Look, yo. I mean, I ain't taking no damn life advice from this nigga, bro. I'm sorry. I feel like if I was in the army and this dude was like my sidekick partner or whatever that I had to go out and battle with, I feel as though that I would be running a solo one-man army mission. I don't know, man. A lot of people nowadays just, they look like they're bitch made, man. They really do.
Does this look like the type of nigga that you should be taking life advice from? I would never in my life look at this nigga and be like, wow, you know, he looks like a man. I'm gonna take real advice from him. Talking about a man-sized piece of poo, huh? That's crazy.
Man-sized piece of poo. Who says that?
Director of research at the UK advocacy group Hope Not Hate, Joe Mulhall, said that TATE, quote, possesses a genuine threat to young men, radicalizing them towards extremism, misogyny, racism, and homophobia. He went...
I ain't never hear this nigga say one thing racist, ever. Ever.
Black, right? His father is black. Misogyny? It's just like, the reason why I bring up the whole black thing right there is because one of the things he mentions was racism, okay? Two, it was that alone just goes to show how fucking ignorant people fucking are. Just talking about shit. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Just saying anything.
Yeah, like, where's the what, racist? What?
Saying anything.
Like, what was he talking about? Racist? What, at least show a clip. Like, goddamn. You want to say nigga racist? That's like saying nigga pedophile. You said that's like that. Am I wrong? You said shit. That racist and a racist. Calling somebody a racist and a pedophile is like the two worst things. You and a rapist too. It's like the three worst things you could ever say to somebody. So you better come with some hard ass evidence. I'm just saying, my nigga.
TATE is actually
that'll get you killed on the streets for saying some shit like that.
The biggest advocates I've seen when it comes to women. If you actually pay attention to what he's saying.
That's tough.
But you don't. You know, you clearly don't pay attention to anything he's saying just off of that whole racism thing alone. And it's really, after hearing that, it's kind of pointless even sitting there trying to ruin my own piece, you know, trying to, you know, debunk all this retardation. It really is. Because that alone just lets me know you're a fucking idiot. And everyone who thinks that, you know, Andrew Tate is all those things he just mentioned are also fucking idiots. Okay? So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. But they took my nigga off of TikTok, which is insane because it's just like, first of all, the nigga doesn't even have a TikTok. How did you take the nigga off of TikTok? How is he banned? How? You gonna ban all these motherfucking pages or the ones that are blowing him up on TikTok? He's gonna ban every single one of them, right? I bet you anything if I open up TikTok right now, I bet you anything I'll find one motherfucking TikTok. I'll find a Tate fucking page right now with a viral video on it. What are you gonna do about that? You know what's so crazy? They won't ban bots. They won't sit there and motherfucking do all these crazy ass motherfucking, you know, things to their algorithm. When it comes to banning bots and making sure those bots don't fucking get up on the internet and doing all these fucking crazy ass things that will actually help the app. But don't make sure Andrew Tate is off that fucking page. Don't make sure Andrew Tate is off that app. It's so fucking weird. Anywho, all I say is this, man. You can't stop greatness and you can't stop the top G. All right? You can't stop it. For all we know, this nigga might be motherfucking working on a motherfucking his own app right now. He might be working on his own app. Guess what? I'll be there.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That shit gonna blow too. On my mouth, nigga.
That would be crazy. An app. Somebody gotta create an app like another YouTube. But the only thing is advertisers, man. Advertisement would be very hard to compete against like YouTube and stuff like that. Like it's possible. You're not gonna get a lot of ads. So how are you gonna pay out? You gotta pay out through ads. You just gotta get like a big donor, like somebody like Jerry Jones, like to just be like, all right, here's I'm investing in this. Here are all your sponsors, you know, advertisements. Boom. The only thing is the general public always makes the decision. That's why Trump isn't a president right now, because the general public voted him out, like literally just like that. That is the decision of everything. So can anything compete with YouTube? Can anything compete with like the global mass companies that we see? Google, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. It's very, very hard. You gotta have money, and your advertisements aren't going to be available to you, which is kind of unfortunate.
But anywho, with all that being said, man, that's it for this video, man. Make sure you guys hit like and free top G.
Free top G. Free top G, yes indeed, man. I feel as though everybody needs a freedom of speech on the internet, as long as they're not being racist, talking about, you know, killing people and stuff like that. Yes, Andrew Tate does say some mean stuff to females. Not in the sense of like being truly mean. It's just he's saying reality stuff. Nobody wants a thought. Nobody wants to marry a thought. Nobody wants to marry a wife that isn't truly a wife. A female. A feminine female. I don't know about you guys, but I want my female to be feminine. I want my wife to be feminine. That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe. I guess I'm out of here. Peace out, bro.